Dear boomers, the older the fiddler, the sweeter the tune. That's an old English proverb. And it's a beautiful sentiment because it does speak to the potential of what happens when we age and the perspective we can take, the mindset that we can take, because it points to the richness and the depth and beauty that comes with age. So often we're told that aging is something to fight against or to fear. But what if we reframed it as something to embrace? A time when our life experiences create a symphony unique to us that arises from our innermost being. The older the fiddler, the sweeter the tune. At first glance, it's a celebration of wisdom and skill and mastery that only time can bring. But it goes even deeper because it reminds us that the experiences that we have lived through add a sweetness to the way we approach life, love, and challenge. For me, I have played the violin most of my life, so this is especially um, unique to my own experience. Um, I should be playing it more, and I think in the new year I will. So it's about finding the beauty in the scars, the wisdom in the mistakes, and the richness in the relationships you've nurtured over the years. Each note of the fiddler and the fiddle, each choice, each triumph, and each setback contributes to the masterpiece of your life. So let's talk about the wisdom that comes with age. When you're young, life is all about speed, rushing to achieve, to prove yourself, and to make your mark. Now, that isn't the way it always used to be. When I was young, we had a lot slower lifestyle, but now that is the way it is. Everybody's rushing around trying to make some sort of indelible mark on the world. But as we age, we gain something very invaluable: perspective. And with perspective comes patience, gratitude, and the ability to appreciate life's finer details. Now, think about the fiddler. Doesn't just learn how to play overnight. That violin is a very difficult instrument to learn. It takes years of practice to create something that resonates deeply. Just like a musician, we have spent decades learning how to live fully, how to navigate life's complexities with grace. And I will say that I used to read music and I played symphony kind of music. That would be, um, you know, the stuff like Mozart and Mendelssohn. But as time went on, I wanted to learn how to play by ear, and I finally got that down. We started to play together as a group. A friend, my oldest friend, had a great backyard, the largest backyard in Lancaster City. And we would go there, she and her boyfriend. She would sing, her boyfriend played the banjo and sang, and my husband Tom would play the guitar and sing. And we had the most beautiful symphony out there. And people would walk by the alley. There was a big fence, and people would walk by and clap, and I learned how to play by ear. That was a huge, huge development for me. Now, here's something I want to challenge today: the myth that aging is about decline. Too often, society tells us that our value diminishes as we grow older because we live in an ageist society. But the truth is, your value grows exponentially. How does that happen? Because you're a repository of stories, wisdom, and love that no one else can duplicate. Think of your life as a tune, as a melody. The years have given you the time to refine it, to add layers, and to remove what does not serve you. The result? A melody that is uniquely yours. So, how do we ensure that our tune grows sweeter with age? Let's share a few ways to embrace this stage of life. Number one, embrace lifelong learning, whether it's learning a new skill, like playing an actual fiddle. And I do recommend starting that one a little younger than this. Or diving into a passion project, but never stop exploring. And number two, focus on relationships. Spend time with the people you love. It's these connections that enrich our lives and bring the sweetest harmonies. And as always, cultivate gratitude. Appreciate the moments, big and small, that make life meaningful. Wake up every day and look around you with a spirit of gratitude. Appreciate all moments. And your experiences are a treasure trove for others. Mentor someone. Write a book. Write your memoir. Or simply share your wisdom with those around you. Don't be a big mouth, though, and don't be opinionated. I often think about how my own tune has evolved. When I was younger, I thought success meant checking off goals, and I still check off goals, but it is not a meaningful activity, because just because you checked it off doesn't really mean that it's over. And I realize it's all about how deeply I live, how profoundly I connect, and how much I can give back. My tune is sweeter now, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And what about you? What kind of notes are you willing to share with the world? There's going to be a video that shows up right here. And please subscribe and like.